on in the pandemic, in those first 5 to 6 months, I think most people thought that this was kind of a one and done. This is one that wants to burn all the human wood it can as a coronavirus forest fire, and it's not going to leave much left unburned. That means 6.4 billion people in the low and middle income countries alone that, from an infection standpoint, are at risk. When you look at the high income countries, particularly those now that have had access to vaccine, countries that are 70 to 75% vaccinated, still seeing these major surges, because in the remaining 20 to 25%, there's still a lot of people. This was going to continue to be a challenge with us as long as we had susceptible people there. We're still not done yet at all. That's a lot of people yet to still get infected. We just don't yet know how this is going to play out, with one exception. This virus will find you if you're not previously vaccinated and protected, or if you've not had natural infection or protected. This virus will find you. It's going to likely take almost all of the world to get infected or vaccinated to have some kind of sense of protection. Think of Delta as a forest fire where instead of 30-mile-an-hour winds, there's 80-mile-an-hour winds. That's what Delta is. That means it may have just burnt faster, so that in the end it's still going to be the same size of forest fire, it's just how much it burned. We don't know that yet. I think we also have to be careful to conclude that Delta is the last of the variants to come. We don't know yet what else might happen. Hard for me to imagine an infectious virus more infectious than Delta, but it surely is possible. If there was ever a time for humans to have a real dose of humility about Mother Nature and infectious diseases, it's now. We have to keep our eyes wide open, because we don't know necessarily what tomorrow is going to bring us.